It's still with me even after reviewing one of my all-time favorites. That game, that god-forsaken game is still burning in my memory. I can't review that piece of shit. Sure, it's my thing to review games, but fuck, some games should have just stayed buried. But it's there, burning in my brain. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep playing good games until I can't remember that vomit abortion. Here's one. Let's check out Gun for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and I believe Xbox 360. This game is just fucking awesome as a bag of potato chips and getting a blowjob from Stacy Keebler. Let's check it out. But before that, let's make some pork chop sandwiches on the grill.
Alright, I got the chops on the grill. These are rubbed with a nice apple rub. You can pick this up. It's made by McCormick. And I've got the charcoal on the other side, doing a little low and slow. And for some extra added flavor, those are hickory chunks on top. Alright, let's get with the game review. Okay, so in Gun, you play as Colton White, a young guy who loves nothing more than shooting animals in the wild and selling the meat to passing riverboats with his father, Ned. The game starts with you and your dad hunting. It's a pretty good tutorial for the controls. After you've shot a grizzly, you'll be treated to one of the greatest openings in video game history. Look at this shit! Okay, most of the enemies in this game for some reason look malnourished, disheveled, and more like half-ass zombies than people, but fuck it. This river bar here is where your father dies, Ned, voiced by the always awesome Chris Christopherson. Another important part of this game that I just want to mention is the ability to ride horses. You'll get your first one with Honest Tom. Of course, he'll try to kill you, but the old bastard's pretty easy to put down. The main villain of this game is some big, mean, one-eyed son of a bitch called Thomas Magruder, and he is voiced by the always awesome Lance Hendrickson.
Holy fucking dingbat Wally Doodle dipshit. In one game, you have Chris Christopherson, Lance Hendrickson, and Ron Perlman plays Mayor Hoodoo Brown. If I didn't like this game enough already, they put in my 3 favorite actors. How the fuck did this game not get made into a goddamn movie? Pretty much anything Chris, Lance, and Ron in by themselves is automatically made fuck yeah. But all 3 of them together, this game is fuck yeah shit-tastic. So, let's go check out our pork chops and see how they're doing.
Okay, through cooking magic, these pork chops are just about done. And I've added some capicola, a little pepperoni, and some Monterey Jack cheese. Make these up into little sandwiches. So I'm going to let these things melt, and I'm going to put them on some club rolls. You can use whatever bread you like, but that's all there is to it. How to make a delicious pork chop sandwich. I don't want to give away too much of the story if you haven't played the game. I don't want to spoil it for you. It is the classic Western story, but it's still entertaining as hell. The controls in this game are awesome for both gunplay and horse riding. Shooting from horseback can get to be a pain in the ass, but that can be solved by using your quick draw. It's a mode that just slows everything down and allows you to kill everything in rapid succession. Better yet, successful kills will keep replenishing the meter. The game does have an RPG-like feel to it because you get to go on side missions to increase your stats, make you a better rider, or just make enemies easier to kill. You'll also need the side missions for money to buy yourself better equipment. Side missions include deputy missions, both federal marshal and for a local sheriff, hunting missions, Pony Express missions, bounties to collect, and hell, there's even ranch hand missions you can go on. And if you just want to purely line your pockets, you can play poker at the poker tables. It's not a great poker simulation because you can cheat to win.
So do I have any complaints about this game? Well, actually, yes, I do. The main story cruises along quicker than the Roadrunner after he just smoked 3 pounds of meth. It's really short. If you don't do the side missions, you can probably complete this game in less than 5 hours. Not long on story. It feels like they could have put a lot more into the main story point. That's not to say the game is bad. It's awesome, and the story is complete. It's just, I wish there was more. The big flaw, though, is that about 95% of this game is really, really easy until the final battle, and then it gets ratcheted up harder than trying to find the social value of Kate Middleton. By the way, you remember how I said I didn't want to give away too much of the story? Well, here's the fucking final battle.
Your final battle is with Magruder, of course, and he is the hardest opponent you'll face, bar none. The only two that come close is his bodyguard, but keep moving, press your quick draw, and blast his bald head off. And the other pain in the ass is, I guess, that priest Reed, but he's only a pain because of that fucking horse he's riding. He's more annoying than tough. Magruder comes out of nowhere and is harder than shit. Guess why? Bullets don't harm him. How this game decided to leave the logic of a bullet to the head at this stage, I'll never know, but fuck it. That'd be like questioning why two chicks started making out with each other. You don't question, you just go with it. Anyway, the only reason Magruder is so tough is, one, he's sprung on you at this late stage of the game. He's tough but not impossible. First, keep moving because his shotgun will blow your goddamn face off in a few shots, and you need to keep him moving because the only way to hurt him is to get him to stand over these hot springs that you shoot a dynamite arrow at, and the springs will send up steam. That hurts him. Wait, what?
Wait a fucking minute. Bullets to his face won't singe his goddamn beard. But steam hurts him? What fucking goddamn motherfucking cocksucking son of a fucking lesbian makeout principle?
Okay, so after hurting him with steam, he'll go up above a ledge, throw dynamite down upon you, and you use your quick draw, shoot it in the sky, and bring the whole caravan down upon Magruder. Then you've killed Santa Claus. You're saved by your Indian friend, and that's the game.
And that's gone. Is it awesome? Well, fuck yeah, it is. It's like those great spaghetti westerns that Clint Eastwood made famous. Great story, great replay value, and it's just as fun the first time you play it versus the 100th. Honestly, this game is one of my all-time fucking favorites, and should be in any gamer's collection, and it is fairly cheap these days. I picked up mine for about $2. I think it was at Goodwill. I could be dead wrong. Is it enough for me to forget that one fucking game? Oh, make no mistake. She wants to destroy me. And that game, it's actually bad enough to fucking do it. I'm not done yet, though. I've still got a few more good games that I can get through. And I've got a few more good recipes to help take away of playing that piece of shit.